Hi, my name is Anand, and this presentation is part of my high distinction task submission. In this video, I will be exploring a programming context called finity state machines, also known as FMS. This concept was explicitly taught in SAT 102, but it's widely used in real-world programming, especially in games and interactive system. I will explain what Finite System machine why they are useful, how they work, and how they can be applied to space game project. In this presentation, I will first explain what is a finity state machine is, then I will break down the machine components as uh, components of an FMS, including states of transaction and condition. After that, I will demonstrate how FMS can be implemented in C++, using C++, enums, and selection statements. Finally, I will explain how FMS related to my space game and reflect on what I learned. Finity state machines are fundamental content used in control games behavior. They are especially useful when a program can be behave in different ways depending on current situations. Games are a good example of this because player behaviors often changes based on conditions such as movement, health, and or resource. Affinity system machine is a model of computation that uses limited number of states. At any given time, the program can only be in one state. The program moves from one state to another when certain condition or event occur. This approach makes complex behavior easier to understand and manage. A common real-world example of finity state machine is a traffic light. The traffic light can be red, yellow, or green. It can only be one of their states at a time, and it switches states based on time. This same idea can be approached to programs. FMS are useful because they reduce complex logics. Without FMS, programs often rely on many nested if-else statements through the code. FMS origins behavior is clear structure, making programs easier to read, debug, and extend. In games, finity state machines are commonly used to control characters, enemies, menus, and game flow. Example included player movement states, enemy AI behavior, and pause or game over logic. FMs help ensure that only valid actions occur in each situation. A finity state machine consists the three main components. They are states, transactions, and conditions. Together, the components define how the program behavior at all times. States represent what the program is currently doing. For example, a player might be idle, moving, or unable to move. Each state has its own behavior. Transactions define how the program moves from one state to another. A transaction occurs when a continued conditions is met, such a key being pressed or a resource reaching zero. Conditions are logic check and determine when transaction occur. They are usually implemented using section statements such as if-else condition. Conditions ensure that state changes happen correctly. In a simple game, example states might include idle moving and or out of fuel. Even though games may be complex, the player can only be in one state at a time. In finity state machines are often implemented using enums, and enums allows us to define a state of named states in a readable way. This avoids using unclear numerous values. This enum defines the possible player states such as idle moving uh, and out of fuel. A variable of this enum type stored in correct statements of the program. Transaction logic determines which states the program should enter next. For example, if fuel is zero, the player enters the out of fuel state. If player is moving, the state being moving. Otherwise, the state is idle. One of current states is known as switch statement is used to control behavior. Each case in the switch corresponds to be a different state. This keeps behavior organized and easy to modify. This approach reparates designs making from behavior. It also makes the program easier to extend by adding new states. Existing logic does not need to be rewritten. In my space game project, I already use logic similar to Finity State Machine. For example, when player has fuel, movement is allowed. When fuel reaches zero, movement stops and game over message appears. There's, those behaviors can be modeled using FMS states such as moving and out of fuel. Exploring explicitly using an FMS could make the logic clearer and easier to manage. Using FMS would improve code readability and structure. It would also make debugging easier and reduce logic errors. They demonstrated good program design practice. FMS scale well as program grow. New states can be added without affecting existing behavior. This is important for larger or more complex programs. In future, additional states would be added such as powers damaged or docked. FMS makes those extensions straightforward to implement. Learning about finity states machines helps me understand how to manage complex behavior in design programs. This content built on selection and program design taught in SAT 102. Finity state machines are commonly used in industrial level software. Understanding this context demonstrates learning beyond the unit context. In, in summary, finity state machine provides a clear and structured way to control program behavior. They are especially useful in games and interactive systems. In conclusion, finity state machines are a powerful program context that improves code clarity, maintaining the uh, maintaining the scalability by explaining this context in this concept and applying into my space game have demonstrated excellent achievement for the learning outcome for this unit. Thank you.